Hey, what's going on? It's Joe, and I'm on the corner of Wireless Road and Phetchaburi. And just a couple hundred feet up on the left, you'll find the Life Building on Wireless and the Chitlom Water Taxi Pier. Chitlom Pier is also called Watayu Pier, and Watayu and Wireless are also one and the same. But I am going to take this right on Phetchaburi. I don't think I've ever did it on foot. I've did it in a cab, and I'm going to walk in the direction of Nana. From where I'm standing, if you were to walk back here from Plonchit BTS, I would say a little under a 15-minute walk if you're just taking your time. You're very close if you were staying in that Life Building on Wireless, your feet from the water taxi, if that fits your needs. It's cheap transportation, get up and down the Klong in 12 baht, or maybe it's 21 baht. I've only did it 3 or 4 times over the years. So far there's not a lot back here. I don't want to stick a camera in a police officer's face, but you see that gentleman standing right in the middle of traffic. He's a police officer, and I just saw him flag somebody over. Excuse me. I'm assuming for a license check, or maybe he saw they didn't have their seatbelt on. Yeah, this is definitely a little bit more industrial. I see tire shops, and just past a muffler place, there's the Bridgestone Goodyear. Here's dry cleaning and laundry service. Pretty much that Life at Wireless is the last large condo back here that I've seen. And here's an upholstery shop. Looks like he does some beautiful work. I did find a Watt tucked away back here. It's all a very local feel. And I hear a bunch of kids over there, so there must be yeah, I can see it. They sound like younger kids. Must be a school either attached to the Watt or directly next door. And we're back on Phetchaburi, and I said I was heading up in the direction of Nana, but to be honest, where that police officer was standing, that is the toll road above, which is where Soi 1 and 2 start in Nana. So Nana is probably already off to my right, and I'm not sure where we're heading now. But if I'm remembering correct, it's not until Soi 3, where Bumrungrad Hospital is, where we can connect off to the right. So maybe that's coming up ahead. Again, I'm no expert on this Phetchaburi area at all. 99% of the time, or 99.9, I'm in a cab just blasting through here. And it looks like the different prayer, what are they called? The prayer statues. This is where you buy them. And that's the school. I heard all the kids laughing and playing back there. And this is some definite local flavor right here. Yeah, I'm starting to know my boundaries. I'm not going to cut through here. There's probably some dogs hanging out that wouldn't appreciate that. But I'm pretty sure if I go up Phetchaburi just a little bit more, I'm going to bump into Soi 3 in the Nana area. Here's a car dealership, Makasan Car Center. If you'd like to Google map that and see exactly where I'm at. And here's the electronic board. Tells you different times, different streets. They do a pretty good job of showing you the red areas. Oftentimes it's all red, but hey, that's living in a city of 16 million people. And here's the local non-air conditioned bus. That'll race you up Phetchaburi, 12 baht. And so I did exactly what I thought. I've walked from Wireless up here to Sukhumvit Soi 3. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I got 2 choices. I can take a right, go up Soi 3. I'll pass the, I think it's the Japanese ambassador's residence and Bumrungrad Hospital. Or I can cross over, which is what I'm going to do, and continue up Phetchaburi. because I'm unfamiliar with the area. I've been on Soi 3 1,000 times. Let's cross over. And this is looking up Soi 3 at the very end, maybe, I don't know, less than a kilometer away. You can see the BTS tracks, and that's Sukhumvit. Off to the right there, I can't see in the sun here, right about there is Bumrungrad Hospital, and the Japanese ambassador's residence is off on the left side. Losing my breath, it's hot. It's about noon, it's the heat of the day, but I had some business to take care of, so I figured I'd suck it up and get out here and do a little filming. Check out an area I hadn't seen before. Not only get my exercise, but figure out this city I love. So almost on the corner of Phetchaburi and Sukhumvit Soi 3 is the Phetchaburi Makasan. Huge condo and a large office complex over here. The Plan B building. And I apologize, the trees were in the way. It's the Lumpini Suite Phetchaburi Makasan. That would be a nice choice if you were doing an internship at Bumrungrad. You're a nice easy walk. And as I'm coming up the way, there's a little side soi here, and I'm always interested in what's down there. Maybe nothing, but I'm gonna check it out. It's on the side of, it appears to be a large condo. Let's go down and take a peek. It's only 100 degrees. And the office complex has those elevator car parkings. My last condo, the Knightsbridge up on Newt, Soi 77, had those. I kind of like the old school parking lot I have now. Whenever a friend comes over on her motorcycle or even a car, it's not a big issue to park. At a place like Knightsbridge with the elevators, it's a little bit more, I don't know, you need to be registered, this, that, whatever. Where I'm at now, just the old school parking, it's like, yeah, you're with Joe? Yeah, just pull on in there. And there's nothing down here. There's just some local businesses on both sides of the road. So I'm gonna get back on Phetchaburi. And I'm not positive, I think that's the Circle Living prototype. I see another sign that says the Circle 2, with just another beautiful building. And on the other side of the street, the side I'm walking on, is the Circle. So Circle on this side, Circle 2 on the other. And there goes some nice handcrafted items. Right next to Circle is a 7-Eleven, and they also have a convenient walkway to get across busy Phetchaburi. I've actually seen a couple of those, which is good. Well, the other one's a little more towards the corner of Soi 3. But the last thing you want to do is try to run chicken across this road. And here's some produce, and it looks like some local food options. Yeah, Thai tea, 20 baht. An Americano, black coffee, hot, 25 baht, ice, 30 baht. So they're lining up here at lunchtime. Here's everybody heading to lunch from the Tanapum office building. And I really have no idea where I'm going. I know Soi 3 hit Phetchaburi, but shoot, off the top of my head, I don't know what other street hits Phetchaburi. I might have to walk all the way to Asok Matri. We'll figure it out. Here's some car dealerships, the Isuzu, Chevy, and Saab. And next to the Tourism Authority of Thailand building. Trying to see where the car dealerships are. Oh, they're tucked away back here on the right. Yeah, and this is the TAT building. You'll hear this on different YouTube channels. If the TAT would do this, if they would do that, everything would be fine. Well, this is the headquarters, I assume. And I'm about more than 10 minutes, maybe a 15-minute walk from Soi 3 heading up Phetchaburi. Some massage places. And here's another walkway to get across. And at some point, if I do walk all the way up to Asok, we're going to hit the Phetchaburi MRT station and also the Makasan train station, where you can catch the airport rail link out to Suvarnabhumi. And it said I was coming up to the St. Dominic School, which I'm assuming is all these young men running around. Sounds like an international school. Yeah, exactly. It looks like a very large, beautiful facility. If this is part of it. I don't see any girls. Maybe it's an all-boys school. And just across the way it says the Don Bosco, St. John Bosco. So is that a church? The Rasa 2 building. It's also lunch hour. So there's people hanging out, enjoying some little street food stands and all. I might join them. Getting a little hungry. Looks like they have a little stage set up here for all the office folks to enjoy a little music. I'm grabbing a couple of these beef kebabs. It's the Mexi Grill. 65 baht a skewer with your choice of barbecue sauce, Mexican chili sauce, black pepper, or barbecue with mala chili. I'll try the Mexican chili sauce. You make your own smoothie here. I'm going with the just mandarin orange. I didn't know that you could mix and match. 45 baht. All right, so it's time for a little protein, and I got my, I guess they were mandarin shake with pretty much just ice and none of that sugar. They put in like a corn syrup or something. Sometimes I'll take a little bit of it, just Nitnoy sugar. Or this time I didn't ask for any at all, just the mandarins. I'm sure will be sweet enough. The only problem is now I'm ready for a nap. I don't know if I needed 2 of those. And I'm coming up into Asok because there is the address, Asok, here on Phetchaburi. And I hope when I go up and over this bridge area here, I'll see Asok Matri. I see a busy intersection down there. Let's hope that's Asok Matri, or I have more walking to do. Across the way is the Via Asok, and yes, I said Via, not Villa Asok. That's my half Mexican coming out in me. V-I-L-L-A, Via. But I know most people are going to probably call it the Villa Asok. And I'm on the wrong side of the street, but right next to the address, looks like a beautiful church. Almost at the corner of Phetchaburi and Asok Matri, I believe is a Q building, although it's hidden away in the shrubs. I'm familiar with that big gold Q. Yeah, there it is, Q Asok. So that is it. We've made our way to the corner of Phetchaburi and Asok Matri. That is the airport rail link. And Makasan Station is right there to the left a little bit. And this is the Phetchaburi MRT. Jump on this, one stop, and you're at MRT station Sukhumvit and the Asok BTS link. And just right there where you see the cars going up, that is the water taxi Klong, and you'll find a pier. Where is it? Just on the other side of that building at the SWU University. I know there's a water taxi pier. I'm going to use the MRT station to slip under busy Phetchaburi traffic and make my way over towards the airport rail link. And as you're moving under the street, there's always opportunity to grab a Starbucks or the Lawson Drug Store. And all shopping centers under these major streets. And as you get off the MRT here at Phetchaburi, it's all clearly marked in Thai and in English. Just follow the crowds with the suitcase. Although a lot of Thai people use this airport rail link to get around Thailand. Just up this way, you'll find the trains to the airport. And we're now leaving the MRT and heading to the State Railway of Thailand and the Makasan Station. There it is there. And the airport rail link. Those are the tracks. This is a Sukhumvit. Go down the way and you'll hit the BTS in about kilometer maybe. You'll hit the Asok BTS station and Sukhumvit MRT station. And there's also some local trains that come through here. I don't know anything about it. I know I was down at Payatai where the airport rail link begins, and I saw a local train heading in this direction. If you're familiar with the Clash's album Combat Rock, they're kind of sitting on some railroad tracks. Well, that's right here near Phetchaburi. I wish I knew more. My one buddy went out and explored the area and found exactly where they did that cover, probably in the 1980s. But it was right here. The Clash was staying near Phetchaburi, and they took that iconic album cover photo. And as the sign says, only 22 minutes to Suvarnabhumi, and I believe it's 45 baht. I'm not positive on that. I know it's less than 100 baht one way. So thank you so much for following along. Continue to comment and thumbs up if you appreciate the videos. That really helps me with YouTube. You have a great afternoon. More videos to come.